YouTubers, this is Jacques Gaines, and today I'm going to do an unboxing of the Hohem iSteady V2 smartphone gimbal. And we're going to look at this smartphone gimbal and check it out. Now, what does this gimbal do? What does a gimbal in general do? A gimbal is basically a way of stabilizing your camera footage. A gimbal is a mount. It is something you put a camera on or a smartphone on. Anything that is a camera you put on a gimbal and it stabilizes your footage. Now, obviously, Hohem, I'm a big fan of this company. I really like them. I did a review on their iSteady Multi, which I absolutely loved. But the iSteady V2 is a gimbal just for smartphones. Now, before I open up and do an unboxing of this gimbal, I just want to read some of the stuff that this gimbal has and what they claim is going to be really good on it. It has AI vision sensor, so obviously they claim to have artificial intelligence. Now, you guys, you know as well as I do that a lot of people are starting to use that word. It's become the catchphrase. Sometimes it's a valid claim. Most of the times it is not. The other thing it has also is a built-in LED video light. A lot of the other competition out there do have a built-in LED light, which is really practical when you have a smartphone to have a light at the top right here. Right at the top of the gimbal, which gives you some lighting and allows you to actually illuminate whatever subject while you're filming. It has something called moment mode. It has gesture control. Gesture control is basically what you do is you can use your hand to make the camera do certain things. So they claim they have gesture control. Emergency power bank, which is kind of cool. Apparently there's an emergency power bank on this. 3-axis stabilization. A lot of the gimbals only have 2 axis. This one claims to have 3 axis. Also, there's a quick roll switch. Some of the gimbals that stabilize the smartphone, you have to unscrew a screw and then move it to the position that you want. This one says that all you have to do to get from portrait mode to actual video mode, which is 16:9, is press a button, which is quite a bonus. We'll see if that is the case. And it's ultralight and a foldable design. So that's the claims that Hohem has on this smartphone gimbal. This is the version 2. I will not be comparing to version 1 because I never actually owned version 1. So let's look at what's inside the box. Here's what I really love about Hohem, and what they do is that they always have a really good quick start guide. A lot of other companies don't have this. I dealt with another gimbal, which I didn't even do a review on. I will not mention what name it is, but to have a quick start guide with a QR code and website to go to and put together and get some instant gratification. I've always loved one of these little cards here. It is really cool. So let's open up and see what we got here. First layer is this right here. iSteady. Really nice touch. Ooh. Here you go. This is a really nice touch, I find. The fact that they give you a pouch for the actual gimbal. That is very, very cool. Okay, here we go. We're going to open this right here. AI Smart Gimbal. And what is also not given a lot of times is a paper quick start guide, which is always loved by many. Not everybody likes to go and always be on the web to do what they have to do. And you have to realize sometimes all these gimbal companies and every product company, not everybody uses their smartphone and a QR code to get to where they want to go. So here you go. You have a lot of information here. We'll see how it is, but from what I see, things already look good with this little thing right here. So what do we have here? We have a small mini tripod, which is great. Let me just put some light here. Open up a bit so you guys can see. This is the mini tripod, and it opens up like this. There you go. Let me try to get that focused in right there. You go. Now it is extremely light. It's very plasticky made. It's not very metally. But you know what? I've always forgiven people who make stuff that is pretty plasticky if it is light and solid. It feels solid. We're going to see how it does later on. Now, there's also this right here, which is the, let's see if it can focus into that, the USB charging cord. I remind everybody, make sure you charge your gimbal 100% before you do anything. So there's a USB charging cord. And then after that, we have the gimbal right here. Let's pull it out. There you go. Now it's folded like this, and there's a lot of information on how to actually unfold it. There's a couple of controls we're going to see. They look like a lot of fun. This button right here, which goes every which way, which is quite cool. And we got some other buttons here, and we'll see how those buttons react when we start using it. There's also some instructions on how to do this, and I'm not going to do this in front of the camera because I want to make sure I do them the right way. Also, what I also like right here, this. Anybody owning a selfie stick will understand what is going on right here and why I appreciate this so much. There's nothing worse than getting a gimbal without a stick on the bottom. Now, you can always use the tripod and put the tripod on here like this, and then use this tripod to do what you have to do. But a lot of people who are influencers have a selfie stick and will want to be able to put their own selfie stick on. And this is a standard screw mount, and they will definitely appreciate that. So there it is, guys. I don't think there's a lot much more to say right here. That is my unboxing of the Hohem iSteady version 2. We're going to find out how it works, its ability to track, its ability to stabilize, and how it works. So guys, I hope you liked the video. Like, share, subscribe, and don't forget everybody, keep on making something from nothing.